West Nile TV, lighting up the region.
And it's true what people say, that when I wash and you wash your hands with soap, we'll have less infections as Ugandans. After all, it's hands that handle money. It's hands that feed us. Hands that prepare soil for farming. Hands that we use to learn. And hands that we use for fun.
When I wash and you wash, it means clean hands for all. So, wash your hands with soap and clean water regularly to keep away infections and disease-causing germs. This message is from the National Hand Washing Secretariat with support from UNICEF.
StarTimes Solar to unwrap your lighting and entertainment experience this Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
At only 700 shillings daily charge, get yourself a StarTimes S50 that comes with lighting, phone charging, strong lithium battery, radio with a flash port and a Bluetooth speaker. For more entertainment needs, get yourself a StarTimes S130 that comes with an extra 32-inch TV screen and 2 years free StarTimes subscription. StarTimes Solar, more than just solar.
Chichi? Nsasula emyezi 3 n'empangula.
Hey!
Ha!
Abaye, ubadde ki?
Kituufu ensasula emyezi 3 mpangula. Kituufu.
Subscribe for 3 months to any package of your choice or grab an Azam TV kit and pay for 3 months and stand a chance to win life-changing rewards. Android smart TVs, fridges, motorcycles, and that is not all. You could walk away with free subscription or the grand prize of 20 million Ugandan shillings in cash. Yes, 20 million grand prize. Subscribe today and enter the draw. For more information, 031-2308-900 or visit any Azam TV dealer near you.
Azam TV, entertainment for everybody.
West Nile TV, lighting up the region. West Nile TV, lighting up the region.
A very good evening. Welcome to West Nile Television News live at 7 p.m. this evening. Today happens to be the 7th of December 2024, and welcome back from Hotel Lesuba, where we are streaming live the 3rd West Nile Quality Brand Awards 2024. And before we dash any further, my name is Mercy Draru. Let's first take a look on the headlines. Coming up in the news tonight, high teenage pregnancy cases hits Metu sub-county. Karuma Bridge in final touches, government announces opening date. And government of Uganda to provide lunch for primary school learners by 2026. More of this in the Nilecast News live at 7 p.m. Welcome back from the headlines. Going down to Madi region, Metu sub-county yesterday has been hit by the high rate of teenage pregnancy, which stands at 7.7%. This was revealed by Drani Buga Joffrey, the health facility in charge for Metu Health Center 3, during a community dialogue meeting at the facility yesterday, 6th of December 2024. Let's take a look.
The stakeholders feel the parents and other stakeholders are not doing enough to curb the cases of teenage pregnancy within the sub-county, and therefore calls for consulted effort from the public so as to address the challenge. Trani Buga Joffrey, the in-charge Mental Health Center 3, while presenting the status of service delivery to the public during a community dialogue meeting, notes that teenage pregnancy within the sub-county stands at 7.7%, which he said is too high, and calls upon the stakeholders to fight against the vice so as to secure the future of the girl child.
Adolescent pregnancy. As sub-county of Meto, our percentage is 7.7. For me, as a parent, as one of the stakeholders, as a concerned person in the sub-county, this is very big. We want even this teenage pregnancy to be zero. Even 1% is something bad, because when you calculate that out of our population of the sub-county, 1% is also very big. So this 7.7 is very big. That means most of our adolescents, the females, cannot finish their schools. They cannot do something from them. So it is my advice to the community members, stakeholders, and the sub-county authority and the district is that we need to come together and fight this thing of this issue of adolescents pregnancies in our sub-county, also in our district.
Sandia Concio Dego, a parent, blamed parents for failing to play their role in providing all the necessary support for the girl child, adding that in most cases, women are the one who mostly provide the sanitary materials for their adolescent girls, because most men tend to avoid taking up the responsibility of providing sanitary materials for their adolescent girls, which results into the girls seeking help from boys and other men who end up taking advantage of them.
Enzini ama itika ridri ale taroke di rikeka ini ko eri tani nrole amendre rikukeani ata no se wo padsidri esiri atani karujope ukila dia nyote kiranyi endresi ni juma sase tote madriara zangwa de ni level liga ki konyani e wono si padrisi sa atako jwala di mibuiko sinani.
Abalo Harriet, the midwife at the facility, agrees to the fact that teenage pregnancy is on the rise within the sub-county, but however notes that the facility has put in place measures to help educate both the parents and the adolescent girls on the dangers of early pregnancy, and implore the stakeholders to take drastic measures on the fight against teenage pregnancy so as to realize better health service delivery for the adolescent girls.
Community dialogues that we always emphasize how the parents in the community handle these girls, even during holidays. We normally have our even adolescent care services at the facility, even during holidays, even during when the school time. We have weeks, like weeks we have 2 days for them to come to the facility and interact with us in any condition that you have. And even if the issue of risk of early pregnancy, because it exposes them to so many complications. All in all, we needed to hold hands together with the community, the health workers, the community leaders, the politicians. All need to come together to fight this teenage pregnancy in order to achieve a better health outcome for our adolescents.
Honorable Batioro Zipe, the female councillor representing Meto Sub-County to the district council, said most women within Moyo district are not employed, yet most men tend to avoid taking responsibilities in their homes, which has caused untold suffering for the adolescent girls who end up seeking help from men, hence resulting into high rate of teenage pregnancy.
Men of these days, they don't support their women. As a result of that, we, the women of entire district, or some parts of, especially in Meto Sub-County, most women are not working. As such, we are unable to support our girls, especially whatever they need in their puberty stage, like provision of pads and what have you, for helping them to study. So because of that, our girls are trying to get monies from their boyfriends and at the same time from men who are not their age. Because of that, teenage pregnancy is yet ranking in Meto Sub-County.
Dominic Anthony Okumu, West Nile TV, Nilecast.
Welcome back from that story. Moving on, the Ministry of Works has pronounced December 20th as the opening date for Karuma Bridge, currently under reconstruction. Karuma Bridge that connects Acholi region, Lango sub-region, West Nile, South Sudan and Democratic Republic of Congo to the rest of Uganda. According to reports, the reconstruction of the Karuma Bridge stands at 85%. Let's take a look. The State Minister for Works, Musa Ichweru, on Saturday morning inspected the bridge works and updated the public that the Karuma Bridge will be open to light traffic for testing on the 17th of December 2024. The bridge will be fully opened to all traffic, including lorries and buses, on the 20th December 2024. Ichweru commended the valuable work so far done by the engineers and confirmed the steady progress. He thanked the government for its commitment in restoring the conference of travelers. He affirmed that those intending to travel to celebrate Christmas to different destinations shall officially use the Karuma route. The original bridge, built in 1963, was found to have structural defects, including corrosion and erosion. The bridge's deck beatings and were also beyond their expiry date. According to Minister, the 11 billion Ugandan shillings project includes removing the concrete deck, providing new framework, and installing new reinforcement bars and concrete. However, the report currently shows the work progress at 85%. Charles Bongomin, the Deputy Resident Engineer, National Roads Authority, assured their commitment in opening the bridge for all road users, all vehicles and buses except trailers, as it sets to its completion. Karuma Bridge connects the Acholi, West Nile, Lango Sub-region, South Sudan and the Democratic Republic of Congo to the rest of Uganda. Masidaru, West Nile TV, Nilecast. A very good news for the people of northern Uganda right there. And to conclude the Nilecast this evening, the Ministry of Education and Sports has announced a plan to introduce lunch program for learners in all universal primary education UPE schools across Uganda. This initiative is set to commence in the 2026-2027 financial year that aims to improve child welfare and increase school attendance by addressing the persistent challenge of hunger among learners. Let's take a look on this. Education and Sports Minister Janet Museveni revealed the program during the ministry's manifesto progress presentation, stressing that feeding learners is the cornerstone of the government's effort to enhance education under the 2021-2026 NRM manifesto. The initiative is currently significant for rural areas where many parents struggle to provide meals for their children. By ensuring that no child is left hungry while pursuing an education, the program is expected to significantly reduce school dropouts and create a conducive learning environment. The minister reiterated the government's determination to make universal primary and secondary education compulsory, holding parents accountable for ensuring their children attend school. She highlighted several achievements in the education sector since 2021, including the construction of new schools, the recruitment of additional teachers, and a marked reduction in teachers' absenteeism through rigorous monitoring. Efforts to improve education quality have also been bolstered by our government investment of 37.51 billion Ugandan shillings in inspecting schools and post-primary institutions. By the 2021-2022 financial year, the ministry had achieved the internationally recommended inspector to school ratio of 40:1, thanks to the recruitment of 448 additional inspectors in local governments. The Ministry of Education reports that 90% of the targets set under the 2021-2026 manifesto have already been met. The remaining focus includes enhancing early childhood education, equipping learners with practical skills, and actively involving parents in their children's education. Mrs. Museveni emphasized the importance of engaging parents as key stakeholders in improving learning outcomes, a sentiment echoed by the Director of Manifesto Implementation, Willis Bashasham. He noted that parental involvement is essential to ensuring that children fully benefit from government programs aimed at creating a brighter future for Uganda's learners. The introduction of a nationwide lunch program marks a significant step in the government's commitment to addressing systematic challenges in education. It is expected to transform the learning experience of thousands of children and pave the way for a more equitable and effective education system in Uganda. Mercy Draru, West Nile TV, Nilecast. A very good news there for our children of Uganda who are under UPE schools. We hope this will change academic performance across the country. And this story, we have come to the end of our West Nile Television Weekend News Bulletin this evening. As we close the day, let's all head to Lesuba in Arua City, where we are getting the 3rd West Nile Quality Brand Awards. Thanks for always choosing West Nile TV. For all the programs Monday to Monday, let's catch again tomorrow. That is for the weekly roundup. Thank you. My name remains Mercy Draru. Have a blessed night.